story in the bulletin. Well, a Delhi court is all set to hand out the first verdict on the Delhi gang rape case. It will be deciding the fate of the minor accused of the fatal gang rape of a student on a moving bus. Well, the minor faces a maximum sentence of only 3 years in a correctional facility if he is found guilty. The victim's family has appealed for the teenager to be tried as an adult alongside 5 men initially arrested over the brutal gang rape on 16th of December. Meanwhile, the trial of 4 adult suspects continues but is expected to wrap up in the next few months. The men face a possible death sentence if convicted of rape and murder. The 5th adult, Ram Singh, allegedly committed suicide in jail. Meanwhile, remember, the 23-year-old victim had died in a Singapore hospital after 13 days of struggling for survival on 28th of December. Well, Damini's father has sought the strictest punishment for the juvenile accused. Speaking exclusively to Newsx, the father has said that he's proud of his daughter and wouldn't want all the accused either to get a lifer or would be happy to see them hang.
हमारी दुनिया तो बिल्कुल विपरीत हो गई है। अब कब तक रहेगी हमें भी पता नहीं है। कभी कभी तो मन करता है कि जीने से अच्छा है कि नहीं जिए तो अच्छा है। उसने जितना सामना किया उससे बन पड़ा वो बहुत अच्छा उसने किया। उसके हर चीज से मैं खुश हूँ कि जीते जी अपने आप को समर्पण नहीं किया है। एक लड़की में होना चाहिए क्योंकि अबरू से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं है। तो उसने जो कुछ किया हमारे लिए गौरव की बात है। देश ने इतना आंसू बहाया है, वृथा थोड़ी जाएगा। उस आंसू को किसी न किसी नजरिए से उसको पोछना ही पड़ेगा। आज वो जुवेनाइल है, कल तो बालिग हो जाएगा। फिर कोई कायम करेगा तो सजा देगी सरकार। या तो आजीवन कारावास या फांसी। अगर नहीं हुआ तो हमें संतोष तो नहीं होगा। हम कर भी कुछ नहीं सकते, कोर्ट का डिसीजन है, लेकिन खुश नहीं है।
Correspondent Priyank's reporter is now joining us from outside the Juvenile Justice Court in the national capital. Well, Priyank, of course, after the debate which has been kicked up about the feasibility of having a juvenile age which is currently set at 18, which was kicked up after this entire case came to life, what really is the maximum punishment that we are looking at in case this juvenile accused is found guilty?
Meghna, that was the main issue on which everyone was discussing, and there was a huge nationwide debate on that. But according to the existing law, according to which this minor accused will be liable for any kind of punishment, will send him to 3 years of correction center. There are few options the court on which the court can decide, give order today. One is that the court can release him at this moment only after observing the inquiry report which has been submitted to the court. Another options are that he can be sent to do public service for 3 years. Apart from that, he can also be sent to his parents, and the last option, which is the stringent one, is that he can be sent to a correction center for 3 years. So these are the only set options for juvenile accused. It doesn't matter what kind of crime he has done, but that is the maximum amount of punishment or the order which can be given by the Juvenile Justice Board. On this only, there was a series of debate since December 16th, and since then, even if the law could have changed, Meghna, since the incident happened before the new law was could have been implemented, the same law could have been applicable on this accused. So the maximum amount of order which this board can give for this minor accused is that he can be sent to a correction home for 3 years.
Well, unfortunately, that law does not work in retrospect. But Priyank, just take us through the kind of evidence that the police has collected against this accused, because all along throughout the trial he's been claiming that he's innocent.
Yeah, definitely. Since the moment his involvement in the crime was, came in the inquiry report which was submitted to the JJB after Delhi police completed its inquiry, he was the one who called both the victims. The victim who died in Singapore during her treatment, and the victim's friend. He called both of them that this bus is going towards such a direction and they should board the train. After that, he was the one who had committed the maximum amount of damage to the victim's body. body, and his samples were also found from the victim's body. These things have been sent to has been written in the inquiry report, which was submitted to this Juvenile Justice Board. Apart from that, his age, for determining his age, there was a proper test report which was also submitted in the inquiry report. After that, the notice which we generally call charge sheet was also given to the Juvenile Justice Board. Today, the board will decide that what should be the maximum amount of punishment for this juvenile accused in this case. We are expecting that around 10:30 to 11 o'clock, the board will pronounce its order on this issue.
So within half an hour, it's possible that the court might just be announcing its verdict. Priyank, keep tracking that story very closely. We will come back to you later for more updates on it.